It is 2:30, so we can go ahead and get started. So hello, everyone. Welcome to the afternoon stretch break. My name is Jazzy, health fitness specialist here with Access at Autodesk. And let's go ahead and get started stretching. So we are going to be on the ground today. We're going to be on our backs so we can make our way to the ground. I'm going to bring my camera down a little bit lower for you all to better see. And we are going to be on. And we are going to start off with a nice piriformis stretch. So we're going to be on our back here. And the piriformis is a small muscle under our glute muscle. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and cross one leg over. So if this feels like a good stretch for you, you can go ahead and leave it there. If you need more of a stretch, you can interlace your fingers and either grab behind the knee or in front of the shin. So whichever is going to give you the best and most comfortable stretch here, that's what we want to do today. And we're going to try and bring that knee as close to our chest as we possibly can. So by doing that, we're really going to start to feel that stretch on the back of the hip. This is a tiny, tiny muscle that often gets very tight if we are sitting throughout the day, or if, by sitting, when it gets tight, it can kind of aggravate your hip flexor a little bit, and it also can kind of give you some low back issues. So this muscle is often overlooked, but very important to make sure that we are taking care of it. Awesome. Go ahead and take one more big deep inhale. And a nice long, slow exhale. And we're going to go ahead and put that foot back on the ground and our other foot. And we're going to now do the same thing on the other leg. So I'm now going to cross my left leg right above the right knee. And if that feels like a good stretch, you can go ahead and stay there. If you need a little bit more, you can interlace your fingers either behind your knee or in front of your shin. Again, pulling that knee as close to the chest as we can get here. We should start to feel that stretch on the outside of our hip. So right under the glute is really where we should be feeling this. And really letting our hips relax with each exhale. Breathing nice and deep into the belly here, really feeling that open everything up. And we're going to do one more big inhale. And a nice long slow exhale. You can go ahead and place both our feet on the ground. And we're going to actually move to our side now. So from the side, what we're going to do, so I'm going to start off on my right side. Let me angle the camera a little bit better. So I'm going to be on my right side. And my top leg, which right now is going to be my left leg, is going to go on top. So we want a 90-degree angle coming out from our hip and a 90-degree angle in our knee. And my right arm can just be stretched out. We're also going to just put that right hand right on top of that knee of the left leg. And from here, we're going to take our top hand, so my left hand, and I'm going to grab the ankle or the foot of my left leg, which is going to be on the bottom. And if that's not available to you today, you can always use a towel to hook and grab here, or we can just let that leg bend as far as we can to the side. But we're going to grab onto that foot or ankle, and we're going to go ahead and twist open. So the goal here is we want our knee to stay on the ground, but we also want the top shoulder to rotate, and we want to aim to get that towards the ground. So right now my left shoulder was on top, so we kind of want that whole upper back to aim to be on the ground as well as both of our legs. And we should start to feel this stretch in the quad of the leg that's on the ground. as well as a little bit in the low back, and this will also help open the chest up. So this is a really good stretch to kind of hit all of our muscle groups, especially getting that chest open and the hips open after sitting a lot throughout the day. So this is called the bretzel. And we want to have nice big deep inhales into that chest, opening everything up here. With each exhale, really let your body relax here. Awesome job, everyone. We're going to do one more big inhale. And a nice long, slow exhale. And we can very slowly release the back leg and come out of that stretch. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So going to flip over now onto the left side. I'll flip over this way. So the right knee or the top knee is now going to come out directly in front, 90-degree angle in the front, 90-degree in the knee. And we're going to take that bottom hand, place it on top of that knee, and grab our bottom leg at the foot or the ankle, whichever is available to you. And again, if neither are, you can always use a towel or a t-shirt to wrap around your ankle. And then we're going to open up. So we want to aim to get both of our shoulders on the ground or as close as we can. I know mine is not touching, and that is okay. We just want to really feel that spine open up here through the twist of the torso. Nice big inhales into the chest, really feeling that open up here today. Really feeling all of our muscles relax with each exhale. Getting deeper and deeper into the stretch with every muscle that we relax. And we're going to do one more big inhale. And a nice, long, slow exhale. Can slowly release out the bottom foot. And we're going to go ahead and make our way onto our hands and our knees for one final stretch here. We are going to thread the needle. So we're going to be on our hands and our knees, hands directly below the shoulders, knees below the hips, back is nice and flat. And what we're going to do is we're going to start, I'm going to take my left arm and I'm going to thread it in between my right arm and my right leg, placing the back of my hand on the ground, and my head is also going to be on the ground. And we're going to push that hand into the ground and pull away with the upper body. So where we should feel this stretch is right under that shoulder blade. I know this really helps stretch out my upper back. I know the more I sit during the day, the more stressed out I get, the closer my ears get to my shoulders, the more tension my neck and my shoulders and my upper back hold. So this always helps me relax before going to sit more at my desk for the rest of the day. I'm going to do one more big inhale. And a nice long, slow exhale. We'll return that left hand. under the left shoulder, and then we'll do the other side. So now we'll take the opposite hand. So now I'm going to take my right hand, threading it through between my left hand and my left leg, pushing into the ground with the back of my palm is up, pulling away with your upper back. Breathing nice and deep into that chest, really expanding the upper back. Really feeling that stretch right in that under the shoulder blade area. Now we're going to do one more big inhale. And a nice, long, slow exhale. We're going to turn that right hand under the right shoulder. And from here, we can either make our way to seated or standing. I'm going to stay seated because that's where my camera is. But thank you all so much for coming to the afternoon stretch break. We always love to stretch with you, get nice and relaxed, and get back to working the rest of the day. We do have our stretch break tomorrow at 3 p.m. with Brittany. We have boot camp with Luis at 12. So hopefully we'll see you all there at both of those tomorrow. We do also have our Strava challenge that started yesterday. So we are doing a lot of cool and fun activities on there. There's 8 challenges. So if you complete 5 out of 8, you'll get a nice discount to get, you know, some recovery tools. So there's some hypervolts on there, Hyperice, all of that. So, so we have that going on. But thank you all again for coming, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day.